Nick Lowe Van Roy Tournament. Next on the tee is Bill. Oops, got to line up his ball there. He feels he's a little bit in front of the marker, I think. So he's going to reposition the ball. It's lined up. Notice that Tom Aberhalden. He's from the Lawrence Stafford School of Golf. He's watching intently. Good form. Good form. I believe it's around the corner. Yes, it is. Yes, perfect. Perfect shot, Bill. And back here now. There you go. Okay.
Did you get a good one?
Now we're off.
I'm in the fairway, but it didn't go anything.
And this is the lineup. As you can see, today is not a real super day as far as weather-wise. There's Ann Reese.
I got the next extra. You gotta get past.
There goes Tom and Carol. There they are. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, folks, this was Tom Aberhalden's tee shot. Oh, I don't think he made the ladies' tee. Ooh, he should have been assessed a penalty on that. I know what the penalty should have been, but I did not see him do it. Next on the tee is Carol Aberhalden. She is the ex-club champ in 1989. I don't know how she fared this year. She tells me that she's had a pretty good year. What's held her back in these couple tournaments is Tom. His game has just not been there. Ooh, okay, good. Next on the tee is Peg. Okay. I don't know what Peg's handicap is. I have to assess that shot there. Okay. We'll pan back a little bit and see Peg swing from the back. Ooh, a little off to the right. Okay, by the tree. Okay. Next on the tee is for the 4th annual Nick Lowe Van Roy is Patsy Trifle. Good hit. Good hit. Excellent hit. There's Bernie. He's already teed off his ball at about 300 yards. Right around the corner. Next is Margaret White. Good practice swing. Ooh. Good hit. Good hit.
Okay.
And then you can do this, press like this to
Zoom in and out.
Yeah. On the number 1 green, you can see is the first foursome of this prestigious tournament. They have just finished the hole. Now, coming down the 9th is the so-called Miller Lite tournament game. Someday, when they reach the pinnacle of golf that we have reached, they will be invited to the Nick Lowe Van Roy tournament. But up until now, they just haven't reached it. Now, Patsy Trifle also has just received had to answer a phone call. Now she's identifying her ball. Lining it up. She's out about 275. And she's using a 5-wood. Here we go. Yeah, a little skitter. A little skitter. She wanted to keep it low out of the wind. Bernie has got what you call a very difficult shot here. Just going to try to keep it low. You peeked a little bit. Next, on the number 1 fairway here, I believe it's George Vanek teeing off. He's not teeing off, I'm sorry, it's a fairway shot. Probably, he's going about 170 yards. He's probably using a 7-iron. Ooh, a little dribbler. A little dribbler for George. Ooh, the wind must have got him. He's walking. There's the shot. Very nice, very nice, very nice coming up here. I believe that was Ann Reese. Oh, don't get that lost in the leaves there. And now I believe it's Dick Reese. He must have outdrove George. He's way out there. He's probably got about 140 yards in. I have a feeling he's using a wedge. Good practice swing by Dick. Okay, here it comes. Little rolling up there, just a little short of the white line there, Dick. See the white line? A lot of us try to hit for that white line instead of the green. We don't want to be big shots. Now we're going back, pinning back. George doing a good job driving that cart. You know, he's crossing at right angles, you notice. You notice that the president crosses at right angles. George, you must have hit that shot all of 20 yards. Got it low and out of the wind now. I'll give you credit for that. I must admit that the colors are just beautiful on this fall. The leaves have just started to change overnight. Bernie, he's walking to his ball. He had a beautiful drive. He's going to have to bring this in from left to right. He might catch a fly out of that rough there.
It's going to come out hot.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Yeah. Good shot. Got to bring it around, Wilbur. Bring it around. Come around. Just a little short, I believe, Bernie. Okay. As he strolls back to it. Trying to pick up a little bit of rain here now. Oh, yeah, nice drive. Okay, now ooh, she kept down on that ball nicely. How'd that look, Margaret?
Hit it fair.
Hit it a little heavy?
A little heavy.
A little heavy, okay. Very good. Bernie's having a little trouble with the cart here. I'm not going to put it in reverse. He's in a little... Okay, now he's going back, way back. Can't go back that far, Bernie. Okay. The wind is picking up now on the third hole of this prestigious tournament, the Globe and Loy. Unfortunately, we are missing one of the founders, Dave and Jenny McGeorge. They are down in Tasmania. As we are celebrating our fall, we are celebrating their spring right now. I understand from Dave that they've had a very rough winter down there. They had more snow than they've had in years. As you can see up above us, the first foursome, it looks to be like, I don't know if that's Tom putting or Bill. It might be Bill. I don't know if he made it. Yeah, he made it. He picked it up a couple. Okay. Oh no, here's Tom now. Tom's lining up his stuff. They call him Deadeye. It's a Deadeye putter. He is just awesome with this putter. Anything within, probably 15 feet. We usually give it to Tom. Oop, you missed that one. You had to backhand that one in. Patsy has hit. Bernie told her that she could not get there. And I guess Bernie was right. Margaret's lining up. I don't know if she's going to wait. I think she's going to wait. Okay, the green is clear. Good form. Is it there, Margaret?
There's my Bubba standing over his shot. Hole number 3. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. He walks to pick up his divot. Good country club member that he is. Show us the correct procedure at replacing your divot.
Put it right down like that. Just tap it in twice.
Very good.
That was a great miss, Dick. Look where Dick's misses go. Right there's the flag. His ball is right there. Now, I think I saw George and Jane Vanek over in the woods there. Oh, here comes Dickie. Dickie, yeah, Dickie. Hey, hold up
like
there,
that.
Dick. Very nice miss, Dick. Get the Ann hitting from the fairway. That was her drive. She's about 30 yards from the green. Come up. Oh, little short. Here's Jane. Jane is also a graduate of the Rollins Stafford School of Golf. Whoop! I don't know if that was a whiff or a practice. Ooh. Here she comes. She is in the deep woods. Some people call that the deep shit. Here he comes. Tom Everholden.
Champion, chairman, forgot his GD club. Okay.
Tom Everholden forgot his clubs. You do realize, Tom, that at the Rollins Stafford School of Golf, they always said, check and see if you have all your golf clubs.
Well, you only use one club for 4 hours at a time. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Now wait until Bernie tees off. I mean, you're just slowing us up here. Good shot, Bernie. Hey, wait a minute, Tom. He's off. There goes Tom Everholden around the corner. As I say, he forgot 3 clubs that he left lying on the 4th green. On the 5th hole right now. Very tight hole. Good shot, Betsy. As you can see, that this fairway is crown-shaped. The ball has to be exactly in the middle to stay up. And there's a dogleg to the right. I can remember in years past, Dave McGeorge would show you how a dogleg is made.
Here's Dr. Hoy in the fairway. We're on number 5, hitting his second shot.
Great hit.
Now George Vanek, as he did down in Lancaster, is just coming out from checking the birds in the woods. Let me see if the front of your pants are dry, George. Yeah, they are. Okay. Now hike them up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. George had to relieve himself a little bit. Oop, I think the Reeses are in trouble. See him behind those trees there? That's Dick and Ian Reese. Here comes Ian. Okay. In practice swing. This is the 5th hole. She's about 30 yards out. Beautiful hit. Pops up. Oh, a little bit to the left of the green. This is a very demanding hole. Dick Reese just hit. It's the 7th hole of the Amara Country Club. Dick Reese's ball landed right about there, right amongst the leaves. And I'll pan back, and we have George Vanek on the tee. Oh, wrong club. George picked the wrong club. Oh. Okay, George. This is 150 yards over water. Kind of an island green. Very demanding hole. The wind gusts. It's a good hit. He lands it short, so that this is we are thinking about assessing a couple of stroke penalty because this foursome in front of us is making us wait. This is the 8th hole. They still are not done yet. What did you say, Bernie?
I think that they should be penalized, like you say, because they're atrociously slow.
Is that right?
Did you ever order a shrimp cocktail at Liv?
No.
Leslie ordered it last night. She got 5 jumbo shrimp. Oh my God.
This is the beautiful 8th hole.
This is a great shot. That's 8. One moment.
talking when I get up.
Very tough shot.
Bernie just nicked the tree, and he's going to bring it in from right to left. Is it on, Bernie?
Found the green.
Good shot.
Here's George doing his lesson plan. And Jane in the background not obviously happy with her sixth shot.
This is mine now.
Right.
It's Pig Calabaw, newcomer this year. Her husband Bill. They're doing fine today. Bill getting ready to his drive. And so is Carol. And they're way up there, folks. Doing
You're
well.
not going anywhere up this west today. I'm glad we had that rule.
Okay, Peg's another shot at it here. Not quite as good, but she'll pick it up for the next shot. And Bill walks up the porch. 13th hole, excuse me. This is the all club hole where you pick one club and one club only. Carol has selected 5 iron, I believe. She's getting ready to tee up and hit the ball. And a good shot. We have to change the battery here pretty quick. This is Peg hitting her second shot. Oh, and it goes down there quite a ways. You can see it down there. Carol moving into hit her ball. This is her second shot. And there it goes.
Not bad. Maybe I'll put the woods away.
Here we have Bill coming back from the latest bird watching hunt.
Find those woodpeckers?
And George over there is getting ready to go hunt them also. Here we are on the 18th hole of the 1990 McLough Van Oy Surprise Tournament. And Carol Abderholden, using the Abderholden Club, gets first shot. Soon to be followed by the other members of this foursome and other foursomes that have come behind us. So, here she goes. And doesn't quite make it to the hole there. Okay. Now we have to pass it around and Peg is next. And not a bad shot. So here we go. We have to stop while I do my thing here.
You wouldn't? You won't make it next hole. Here, right here. Oh,
I left it quite short. It doesn't go as far as you would think.
I see. Are you supposed to line it up?
You're the one who invented this putter.
True. I still think this idea is a better idea. How about this?
No, no.
No?
You must strike the ball fairly.
Might be better, that's true.
Get it close. Oh, good
That was
heavens.
close enough.
I guess that's a par.
Now, Miss Calabaw gets also a shot at it here.
And he doesn't quite do it. So Peg gets one more shot here. And Peg is gonna
I hope this comes in.
miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Excellent.
Yay!
We're gonna head back out and cheer on. Bye.
Wedge.
Here are the next foursome coming up the 18th fairway. Margaret Hoy is about to do her thing. Nice practice swing. Her husband said she learned that at the Roland Stafford School of Golf. And here it comes. And there it is. There's Margaret's shot. And next on the tee, the last of this foursome twosome Scotch, Patsy Trifoso. Patsy takes the practice swing. And here it comes. I'm not sure she plumb bobbed that one. And there the two girls are.
Well, let's see.
What the hell was the guy tip there?
No, they didn't hit.
See you later.
Oh, did?
Here's Bernie hitting second shot of the group. And there it goes way down there.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Not
Right
exactly
to the
sure
pin.
where it went.
Front edge.
Front of the green.
Front edge of the green.
Got a mulligan up there.
You can use your mulligan if you want to.
You want to, Bernie?
Didn't you have a choice of which one you take?
Yes, it's the second one.
You gotta take the second one.
You can hit a mulligan, but you got to use it.
If the second one's worse than the first, you gotta take it anyway.
Well, you better leave well enough alone.
Okay, we'll stay with that.
No guts, no glory. All right,
Hey, Bernie, you're doing the right thing. Pick it up quick.
there is Hugh Hoy. It's been a long time since he went to Roland Stafford School of Golf. Suppose he remembers anything that happened there yet. We'll find out.
Kind of windy then, isn't it?
All right, there it goes. I see it, folks. Looks a little right. It is well, he gets one more shot here, folks.
On the last hole. Thank you.
You gonna take a mulligan?
You're darn right.
We've been informed in the last hole it's called a Kowalski instead of a mulligan.
Why is that?
Polish mulligan.
A Polish mulligan.
Will we see those pictures today, or?
I hope so.
Very hard.
And that's a much better shot. It's a little closer in.
Leaning on it.
You had to hit him next to the club because of the wind. Okay, Pastor, now you can take a mulligan.
Okay, bye-bye, group.
Now what you
Hugh, this was Hugh's shot, and he wanted to show us how close he got. He did learn something from the Roland Stafford School of Golf. The foot was better. There's Patsy's second shot, and there's her first. There's her first one. However, according to the rules of the 1990 McGlow Van Oy, one has to take the second shot. Okay, troops.
I like this putter.
Margaret,
Oh, gee.
He teed off,
very good.
so then he had to use it all the way down. His second shot was beautiful. Now, is anybody picking up? Yeah, pick up the red ball. Somebody sending 10 for Margaret? He's gonna put them
Pastor,
in?
I never thought you would be short with that second one.
No, I didn't want to hit it as hard as the first one.
You wanted him to have an uphill putt so he wouldn't crab about having a downhill.
Right. I can't please him no matter what I do.
Ooh, Margaret's getting a
Make all of
place in the green here. And there it is, folks. Now, Mr. Trifoso gets a shot at it here.
Line it up, Bernie.
Not too bad.
Much better.
Yeah. I didn't realize you get that little bit of a topspin on the ball.
I missed one about that far with the GG.
Now here goes Hugh.
Scientific about this.
Yes.
Yeah, he probably thinks.
If I do, I'll probably buy this one.
It's awful expensive.
I figured it.
I spent hours.
Well, you don't hit it at all.
You just don't get what you're thinking when you
No, that was what happened to me. I love
Okay, here comes Patsy. Patsy's lining it up.
it. You think this thing's so heavy, but it's not at all.
Will she make it, group? Oh! Bernie gets another try. You know all these strokes count, you know that.
Watch it now, Bernie. Now watch it now.
Bernie, watch it, Bernie.
No, illegal!
Oh! One more.
Okay, Margaret, you're up.
Oh, my turn again.
Don't forget your other ball there.
Here comes Margaret. Is it the right ball, Margaret?
Can't mess up with my pink mark.
She learned that at the Roland Stafford School of Golf, I believe. Oh! Okay, troops. Now in the distance we have the last foursome coming on. See you later, group. George Vanek hitting his wife's tee shot. A thunderous drive. Well over 300 yards. And here it comes.
Ball again!
There it is. Dick Reese.
Hey, John, you know, Jane is going to be pissed at George. He just loses the tournament for him.
And here comes Dick Reese shooting. Ooh. Okay. They each get another shot out of here, groups. See you later. Okay. Here's Ann Reese. Since her husband screwed it up, she has to finish the job here. Here she comes. Putting it up on their right.
In the hole, you won't have to putt.
Whoa!
Oh, here it is.
Not quite.
No. You got to mail it?
And here's Jane. Okay, Jane. Jane, did you have fun today, Jane?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Oh, well.
Oh, it's that freaking colored ball. Jeez.
Now, what are the rules with this thing?
You gotta use it as a putter.
You use which
It's a mean sucker.
Which one do you use?
Whatever one you want.
Whichever side you want. Whichever side you want.
Well, I don't have to chip.
Yeah.
Am I away?
I think you're away, George.
Take the pin out.
Take the pin out.
Oh no, I'll tend it for you.
I've played with this flying lady all afternoon.
We'll try the Hugh Hoy approach to golf here.
Can we practice a little bit here?
As long as you don't touch the ball.
Rotate at 9 degrees, George. There you go.
What do you mean 90 degrees?
What the freaking?
Oh, damn ball, George.
Come on, George. George! What a wimpy putt, George.
What a wimp.
I know, but I think it's going out the other way.
Hit it hard.
Well,
I know, and I was hoping we wouldn't have to do that.
Jane has enough trouble putting as
I had to figure it out.
She'll probably love it.
hard.
You want to
this putter is for sale, by the way, for those that like to.
hard, Janie. This should be right up your alley. Hit it hard.
Yay!
Hey, she got it.
Right.
Yeah, but I gotta put it again.
Yeah.
You want me to finish up so
Yeah.
maybe I'll miss this and Jane can putt again?
George, please.
Oh, please.
Remember, each stroke counts here.
Stroke counts, huh?
Each stroke counts.
Yay!
Oh!
3 putts? Yeah.
3 putts. Just like last hole.
Yeah.
No, like 16.
Yeah. Boy, it's so light.
Whoa! Okay, let's all get together and have a group shot here.
I did a group shot of all of us.
A group shot around the pin.
Have to hold the putter.
Carol will.
This is the Kill Tom show.
Okay, wave. Everybody wave. Hi, little boy. Let's eat.
Hi, little girl.
Very nice. We had a lot of trouble getting the arrangements made. A few people couldn't make it that would like to come next year, but I'll let next year's chairman worry about that. Anyway, we have 6 Wieners, as we say. And
Winners.
Wieners.
Only 6?
Wieners.
Only 6.
6 Wieners.
6 winners.
The coveted trophy is obviously the trophy that we have here. The people who win the trophy have to get their own name tag. Like everybody else does. You get nothing for this tournament.
No. They don't have to pay to have it. I would have tried harder.
In order of importance, sort of.
Hold it. The battery is running
Oh,
out.
okay. Are Trudy and Alex Porter.
7th place.
7th place. In 6th place, Bernie and Patsy Trifoso. 120. We weren't 7th. In 5th place, our newest members of the group, Bill and Peg Kellogg. 118. Cherish it forever, folks. At least for 5 minutes after you leave here. In 4th place is this year's tournament champions, Tom and Carol Holden. We had a 109. We had a 109. With an equally auspicious number of 109 were the Margaret and Hoy Hughes.
Oh!
150 bucks.
In 2nd place, well, 103, El Presidente, George, 4 more years, Johnny. Now, can I have the remaining couple please come forward? Or just stand right there, it's better for the camera.
Yes, it is.
Stand up, you do stand up.
Uh-oh.
Okay. With great appreciation and concern, I bop you over the head for this trophy as the coveted McGlow Hoy
Look at the
1990
names on the back
winners with a hit score of 98. A few words from the champion and next year's chairman.
I have to say it was an honor to be invited to play in this prestigious tournament. It was more fun. I really did enjoy it. Now, Dick.
Dick?
Something.
Thank you.
All right, good for you.
You can tell them that we forgot to use 2 of our mulligans.
Yeah. Well, we won anyway. Better.
Right down by West Campus.
You told me to come over.
Every Thursday night they have fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's really fun. It's small. Yeah, they're fun.
I would like to go there, but I have to work on Friday morning at 6.
What?
Here.
You working?
Wednesday and Friday.
You should, come here. That's the only place I have.
I drove.
Right?
Thank you.
Drink some?
Thank you. I'm trying to go up there.
Number 172 is on course.
Yeah, nice parts. Yeah, she was a research part for drug testing. Yeah. He got her from the mailer. A lot of that swapping goes on.
Shoot. Damn.
Oh, Gamut Greg.
How's that
6
going?
now. Good. Good. She's enjoying him. He's the sanest of any of them that she's tried recently. She's looking at one of our horses, Max, the chestnut, in the box stall at the end of the line where he is. Yeah. He's real stiff. He doesn't know anything about exercise. Oh, Bravo came up.
Like,
It's almost amazing. That's odd. The mat. The dog.
We're going to do the last class today, opening with pleasure, and then we will figure out the last 2 divisions and read off the championships. For class number 25, opening with pleasure, your class winner is number 148. 148 is Blackjack from Cornell Stable, produced by Spaghetti. Your second place finisher is number 143, and it's Pizza from Cornell Stable, produced by Allie Burton. The third place finisher is number 172. That's Cinnamon Twist from Rockmore Farm, by Kristen Captain. And your fourth place finisher is number 494. That's Steven Pizza, written by Lori Randall. And that's the last class of the day. I'd like to remind everybody to please straighten out the tally and return your numbers. And in just a moment, we're going to do the Open Equitation Championship and the display. The Open Equitation Division was number 167. your champion in the pleasure division was number 494. Leave It to Beaver by Tori Lando. And your reserve champion for the pleasure division was number 172.
All right.
Cinnamon Twist, written by Kristen Anderhall. And those are the final results for today's show.
Just doing all the finish up. This is the tail end of horse showing. Ha ha.
Horse showing is a big activity of ours in the summer, and this summer is no exception. One of the highlights of our summer was representing Chemung County in the 4-H horse show in Syracuse, New York. We went to the New York State Fair, which is one of the largest and oldest in the country. I think it is the oldest in the country. It's celebrating its 150th anniversary this year. There were roughly 150 kids in the English division of this show, showing in various classes. Each child is allowed to enter 5 classes total. And Kristen was fortunate enough, and I'll give her credit, skillful enough, to get a ribbon in all 5 classes, which is quite an accomplishment. There's a lot of competition up there. And Kristen, why don't you show some of your ribbons that you and Misty Pony got?
Okay, this was from my first class. This is a 4th, and this was from Bareback Equitation. There are about there are 13. There are 13 kids in this class, and this is a pretty good ribbon. And I didn't fall off, and nobody else did. But last year, a lot of people did. I didn't fall off last year. That would be good. And this is my first ribbon of this year for State Fair. My next ribbon, or my next class, was in Fit and Show, and this is the 9th, the gray one. I was hoping for a light blue one, which is 10th, because I like that color. It's really
I haven't
pretty.
gotten one yet.
I haven't. Yeah, I've got to complete my collection. But I still like this color, and this was pretty good because there are maybe 20 kids in Fit and Show. And my next ribbon was in English Equitation, and this is a first. An equitation is based on the rider, how well the rider rides, and there were 30 kids in my class then, and we did really good. The judge really liked us, obviously.
Love that pony. Love that kid.
After that, I did Pleasure, which is based on the horse, and you go. It's supposed to look like easy and fun to ride, and this was still a good ribbon. There were about 25 kids in the class, and so it was a good ribbon, and the judge liked us. And my last class, which Misty and I were both tired, was Hunter Under Saddle, and that you do extended gaits, and you have to make cuts, and there are about 25 kids in this one too.
She would have pounced. Put it out.
Spread your horses out on the rail, please. Spread out. example or this? Well, either one, he'd probably be that color.
Trot, please.
Grandfather was pure white. He'll white out eventually.
Get the skeleton.
That one over there, that way, just showing now by everything. I saw it sneak around the back.
Walk towards the sleeve.
Yeah, why are these horses really afraid?
That looks like,
And line up facing the ring, sort of walk and line up.
I'm glad that. What's the pretty Rachel? Where's Mama Dad?
So, here's class number 3, class number 32, air that station 14 here. Let's go, getting ready.
Standing up. Oh, forget it. That'll play.
And the result range for class number 30, airback expectation Tony. In 10th place, we have number 409, Mexico County, Can't Fight with Valor.
What place? No, 7.
9th place is going to go to number 233. 233.
no, that was on
Rachel Gilbert.
Well, no, she got it.
Actually, that's a clean.
Rachel got married.
Yeah, that's good. Not everyone gets forever.
Boy or girl,
We have number 213. 213 is from Wayne County as well. It's Diana Jefferson with adult sport. In 6th place, we have number 298. 298 is from Jefferson County. Kathy Lanier with
Oh, mine.
5th place, number 282. 282 is Jennifer Cook from Arkansas County. Right row. 4th place, number 377. 377 is from Plum County. Osterhausen with Cinnamon Twist. 3rd place goes to number 214. 214 is Jennifer L. Dewar from Wayne County with Morgan Weir.
folks that would like to not have to just sit around while you're waiting for your kids to go through your classes, we could use a couple people to double check scores so that we'll be able to pin the class as soon as it's over. You have a few minutes, I'd like to come up and help them up to get out this day.
Number 109.
Saddle is based on the horse. The horse has got to do all the usual walk, trot, canter gaits, plus extended gaits. They really want to see how the horse can move. This year it was quite a test. There was a very large group of kids in the ring, and after the judge watches them go around, they make a cut. They pick out, maybe another 12, 13 that they want to have a second look at. And then there are further tests beyond the original. And can you think of anything else?
For the extended gates, they do split them. It's better if the judge splits the cut so he can see them better, and the horses have more room to extend themselves and move, and it's much safer too at the hand gallop.
It's a lot safer. Hand gallops, horses tend to get just a little wild every now and again.
You never
know. So they
know.
need some room.
all walk. With the following horses, please line up in the center of the ring. 377, 439, 425, 432, 119, 433, 33, 251, 24.
I got regular things we're looking for that you aren't aware of.
Trot, please. All trot.
They're looking at the horse, yes, but they're looking at you too. How you do.
Extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Walk, please. All walk. Canter, please. All canter.
Jane next.
Not a good way to go.
Walk, please. All walk. And line up in the center.
I'm not going to say horses. Baker, they'll put that phone on it.
First 6 horses, please track right on the rail and spread out. Oh, excuse me, track left. Trot, please. All trot.
Right now.
Wine, 251, riding Winsong Paragon, Herkimer County. 8th place goes to Meredith Miller, number 218, riding Mapatita Me, Wayne County. 7th place goes to Susan Wolf, number 426, riding Patent Leather from Rockland County. 6th place goes to Kate Anderson, number 433, riding Absolutely Perfect from Suffolk County. 5th place goes to Jamie Bates, number 119, riding Green Bay Packers from Wyoming County. 4th place goes to Sarah Canova, number 432, riding A Stitch in Time from Westchester County. 3rd place goes to Vanessa Spiro, number 425, riding Charlotte Webb from Rockland County. 2nd place goes to Julie Reynolds, number 33, riding Steppin' Out from Monroe County. In 1st place goes to Kristen Alderhausen, number 377, riding Cinnamon Twist from Chemung County. Incredible memories, just incredible. To win at the state level was really something to treasure. And this was probably the high point of Kristen's riding career. It was just one of those wonderful moments when the kid and the pony all came together at the same time. And gee, it was really, really great. Now, to keep the tape not too long on that one class, we did edit out a little. And it still gives you some idea as to just how much is looked at. By the way, it was about 90 degrees that day. The kid was riding around in that wool coat and all that gear. And it's not just a matter of just sitting up there. There's a lot of things going on for those who don't really know horse shows. The judges are looking for a lot of things with each gait. I mean, like when the horse is trotting, the rider's shoulders has got to go in a certain direction each time the horse puts a foot down. On canters, for example, when the horse starts off on a canter and thereafter on every stride, the inside front hoof has got to strike first of the 4 beats of the hooves. And how does the horse know to do all this? Well, that's what goes on between the horse and the rider. The rider has to signal the horse without showing exactly how the rider wants that horse to step off, which foot to start on, and all of that sort of thing. So there's really a lot going on there. It's not just a matter of sitting up there and running around a ring. So we're really proud of Kristen. That was a heck of a day up there. And we went out to celebrate that night, and it had been such just a beastly hot day at the fair that, wouldn't you know, that night there was a massive storm, and a tornado hit the fairgrounds. Huge rainstorms, the barn flooded. It was sort of a calamitous finish to a really spectacular day. But we all survived it. And the start of every school year also means the start of girls' tennis season. And this year, Renee is in her 3rd year of tennis, and she's earned her letter, her varsity letter. And this year she's earned something else that's kind of special. You want to say what it is?